All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the live stream today with Sterling Stock Picker. I'm Jaden Sterling, your host, and it is Monday, January 22nd, 2024. Hope you're doing great. I want to talk a little bit today about what it takes to make money in the stock market. I think for the most part, especially if you're just starting out, people overcomplicate this process. And I've come up with three strategies for you to help demystify the world of stock trading and investing, to make it simple for you in order for you to become confident to hit that buy button. And I'm going to start with the order. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. 1 will be the number one strategy for you that I recommend to buy stocks. But number 3 is, I'm reading an interesting book called Hidden Potential. I think it's by a fella named, is it Adam Grant? But he talks about how the importance of scaffolding, right? So if you've ever gone by a building site or a building that's being renovated, you often see scaffolding on the outside. It's set up as a temporary structure to help make change to the outside of a building, right? Giving support and having an easy way to access the building. And I thought about that term scaffolding, and I thought about how is it as an investor, regardless of your experience, whether you're brand new to investing or a seasoned investor, I thought, let me give you 3 tips today on how to make money this year in the equity market. So number 3 would be scaffolding. Scaffolding for yourself as an investor. What does that look like? Well, frankly, it's our software, isn't it? It's Sterling Stock Picker. It's the structure that is in place in order to support you becoming a great investor and making money in the equity markets. And, scaffolding with our software is really designed to be your assistant, your educator. We've put so much into this software. It's not just to find a winning stock. It's how to develop your confidence as an equity investor, how to learn how to invest in stocks, what to look for when you buy stocks. Throughout this website are embedded videos that act as support so you can see, what does that term mean? And how does that affect me as an investor? So please utilize the tools that we have here for you in the software. So number 3 would be having some type of structure in place to assist you to become confident. That's our software. Number 2 is to follow your inner guidance. Follow your inner guidance. And, some refer to this as their intuition. Some refer to it as an internal compass, a moral compass. It's that place inside of you where truth resides. And hopefully you know how to connect in with that. Hopefully you know how to follow the guidance of your higher self. If you don't, one way to do that, to marry it with your money situation, is to ask your higher self to show you stocks that are going to perform 20 or 30%, and in order for you to help you achieve your investment goals. Now, in this type of market, that's not uncommon. A lot of the technology stocks are literally crushing it, and within a week's time, it feels like you can get a 20% return. So ask your higher self, hey, what stocks or sectors can I be looking at that will bring me the type of returns that I want? And then what you do is you forget about your question, and then you go for a walk or read a book or watch a movie or do something to set your conscious thinking mind aside on a task, which allows then for the information to flow through to you from the universe, right through the pineal gland, The pineal gland is that gland within yourself. Everyone has one, and it's basically your connector into source. It's that antenna that connects you with the amazing information from the universe. And the pineal gland, because it sits in between the left and right hemisphere of the brain, it gets stimulated when both sides of the brain are being stimulated. Well, what does that? Walking, right? Walking out in nature. It's called cross-ambulatory. When you cross your arms over your body, you're walking, and it stimulates both hemispheres of the brain, thus connecting you into your pineal gland, which is why, if you've noticed, do you get some great ideas when you go for a walk? Tell me in the comment section. I'd love to know. All right. So, and the number one tip I have for you to make money this year in the stock market is go with what you know. Go with what you know. Meaning, like, look at the companies in your world that you already give money to, right? Maybe you're a Netflix subscriber. Maybe you shop at Lululemon. Maybe you love your Apple computer, your phone, whatever. Think about, you can even make a list of all the companies that you give your money to and give each one a little ranking. If you can give a company a 5-star ranking, then chances are good other people will give that company a 5-star ranking and do business with them as well. We don't need to complicate this, right? You keep it simple. This is an easy thing to start learning. I really want you to make 2024 the year that you achieve some financial goals, but you got to start setting some goals, and you have to start acting toward them. And one way to do that is obviously investing money in stocks. So I'm going to give you a super uber easy strategy. You can do this no matter how much or how little money you make. I want you to set up an investment account. If you're in the US, maybe consider Charles Schwab. If you're in Canada, we have a connection with Q-Trade, so we can connect you directly with them. And you'll get discounted trades through our affiliation with Q-Trade. It's a win-win. And start transferring money. Make it like bill pay, just like you pay your utility bill, or if you have any car payments, anything like that. Then make sure that every month, twice a month, you have a certain amount of money going over into your investment account. And then I want you to follow the top 3 steps that I just mentioned. 1, scaffolding, Sterling Stock Picker. What do we say about a company? 2, asking your higher self, show me the money, right? Remember that movie, what was it? Tom Cruise, long time ago, Show Me the Money. I can't remember the title of that. Tell me in the comment section if you remember. Shoot, can't remember. And then the number 1 is keep it simple. Look at your own spending power. What companies are you doing business with? And see, just kind of wait on that. Is your intuition guiding you to a yes or a no? You can muscle test stocks. You can tune into your own guidance system and see if that stock feels good to you or not, right? So what you see here is the Dow tipping over 38,000 first time ever. It has reached this, I believe, first time ever it's reached this level. NASDAQ had another good day. We got crude oil ticking up slightly. Silver and gold down. That's just the nature of it. When you have a thriving stock market, silver and gold pulls back a little bit. Highly controlled assets, right? Just like stocks and Bitcoin to that nature. Bitcoin had a big pullback today. Bitcoin is one of those things where it's a classic buy the rumor, sell the news. December, Bitcoin ran up and up and up. Every single day it seemed like that was going higher and higher. And in anticipation of ETFs coming to the market, Bitcoin ETFs, it passed, but it passed in a limited way. And then it was almost like overnight, Bitcoin started to drop, and it's just been dropping ever since. So highly speculative. Does it deserve a part in your portfolio? It might. Blockchain isn't going away, and certainly Bitcoin, I don't believe, is going away. If anything, the ETF gave more validation for cryptocurrencies than ever before. It was like the stamp of approval from the SEC, and I think that's what that whole crypto sector was waiting for. So that's what I've got for you today. I want you to be thinking about and setting some clear financial goals this year. You tell yourself you can afford to do so. In fact, really, frankly, you can't afford not to do this. The stock market is going to have another fantastic year this year. You got to be in it to win it. So stay invested. Ask your higher self, what should you invest in? And then go for a walk. Hope this helps, my friend. I'll see you next week. Have a good one.